What a freaking ladder match. Talking to my good buddy Miguel the other day, he was saying that was the one match that he was making a place to see. That was what he was kind of more excited more than anything else for on the entire show. And I thought I really had a chance to go out there and just knock it out of the park. Now, I don't know a lot about the SmackDown Tag Team division, but that was one hell of a way to get used to those guys. Motor City Machine Guns, you got the Profits, you've got the Wyatts, Axiom, you've got DIY. First of all, more than anything else, my huge thoughts go out to Candice LeRae. Rest in peace to her. I don't know how the hell she's going to live after that big, huge bump. DIY, basically they had one point where Candice got into the ring and she climbed up the ladder. She was fighting with B-Fab. She was fighting with Nikki Cross. It reminded me a lot of the TLC match they had with the Dudleys and the Hardys, who were sitting out there at ringside, going at it with Edge and Christian over in AEW, and Spike, Lita, and Rhino. I believe that was the WrestleMania 17 match. They all came down there and they were all battling out and they were fighting in there. But that might have been the one big thing about this match that I didn't love that match. Number one was the Wyatts. I think all 5 members of the team were in this match. You don't even really know which 2 are the tag team champs. Because all of them basically were in there. Maybe that's what they're setting up. Maybe they're all going to hold the belts all together to make sure that they don't lose them. But that, and then at one point, DIY had the titles in their hands. We had Candice up there. She had the belt, basically just pulling on the buttons, the buckles, whatever you want to call it, and not pulling them down. Another point, Tommaso Ciampa was hanging from the thing that the belts were on, and the dude from Axiom went to go spear him, and Tommaso pulled himself up onto the holder and was just hanging there. At that point, just grab the belts and fall down. Take the bump, win the belts, dude. That's all you got to do. At another point, Axiom guy was just sitting there with them. Motor City Machine Guns. At one point they had both belts in their hands. Montez Ford was just holding on to him, waiting for the next spot. There were so many dudes in there. I think it was just overproduced that everybody was waiting for somebody to make the save, and they weren't there to make the save. But one hell of a freaking match, man. One hell of a freaking match. Axiom, didn't see enough from them, didn't see enough of the Motor City Machine Guns, but this match was definitely made for DIY. I really thought they had it, man. And Candice LeRae, one hell of a bump, going down off those ladders and, going through more ladders onto the outside. Just wow. The Wyatts, they win the belts. We'll see what they do, man. I hope all 5 of you defend them.